Alright, hello and welcome everybody to another Flight Sim Fan video. We're here in the PMDG 777-300 and we're arriving into Montreal. FlyTampa is Montreal. And it's dusk and a little bit of I think they have some showers of snow around the airport, so we'll be landing a little bit of that. You see some storm off to our left, we're out of the way of that, so we're fine. We're using PTA, we're using Skyforce 3D, we're using Active Sky for P3D version 4, all sorts of stuff. FTX Global, FTX North America, FlyTampa's, I took off Toronto, so FlyTampa's Toronto, FlyTampa's Montreal. And I probably forgot something, but... So we're just planning the arrival into Montreal now. We're doing the HABS 4 arrival. And we'll get rid of this weather for now. And we gotta be 9,000 or below at this waypoint here, Vevku, 9,000 below. Let me just recheck the chart really quickly here on the airport. So its airport elevation is 118 feet. So I did 320 feet, 200 above for the minimum's call. Minimum, can't speak. And I don't believe, we are on VATSIM, but I do not believe there's anyone. Yeah, no one on VATSIM online right now, unfortunately. But the plan is, we're going to stay along this line, and then once we're probably around the second or last waypoint, we'll tell everyone that we're turning final for runway 24 right at Montreal, and we'll give them our range, which will probably be at that point probably about 10-ish miles, something like that, maybe even more. Something I don't like that's happening is the pop effect. As you're seeing, everything's just kind of popping in. I really hate how that does that, but yeah, nothing I can do about it, unfortunately. We have our misapproach here as well. And our misapproach altitude will be, let's see. I gotta get rid of that there because we don't have ATC, so we're not getting vectors. 4,000 I get, yeah, 4,000 for the misapproach altitude. I turned off VSync. I think I'm going to turn it back on because you see it kind of screen tears a little bit as I move the view there. I'm going to turn VSync back on after this flight. We're getting to 11,000 almost here. We're not exactly below 9. I really don't know how it prioritized 9,000 feet here. Yeah, I'll put some speed brakes out. Hopefully it'll dive a lot faster. Probably should have did that before, but oh well. We're close enough. There's no one ATC to yell at me for it, so. There, now we're diving pretty quickly. Alright, getting ready for the 10,000 feet marker. I'll put the lane lights just on, runway turn off, taxi can come off. Strobes can come on. Seatbelts, we'll put them on now as well. Yeah, I don't think anyone's here right now. But if I go to the co-pilot seat, you'll see the airport off our right. There's a run right there, too far right. That's what we're taking. Alright, now we can go down to 4,000. This is 4,000 or below. So all I'm going to do... No, uh-oh. I didn't want to do that. Do 3,000, 3,500 is nice. I'm going to select flaps 1. And as soon as we get over this next waypoint, the speed should get dropped down to 210 knots. Alright, I'm going to start making the message here. Oh, I can't type fast. Too far right, especially when I'm trying to concentrate. Well, that's a little bit of snow you can kind of see there. Should probably take caps lock off as well, but oh well. The speed has moved down to 210 knots. I got full drag in there, bro. Nothing else I can do. Last, just final checks. Auto brakes, spoilers are down right now, but they will be armed. We can actually take those off. We're doing a pretty steep descent though, so it's going to start to climb in the airspeed. We'll arm the speed brakes now. I got our minimums. We got our VREF all in there, so we're good to go there. Maybe I will add the spoilers. I think we'll be fine though. So yeah, this is using, by the way, Rex Skyforce 3D. I'm using the web engine of Active Sky though, for right now. Go ahead and select flaps 5. Yeah, I'm taking manual speed now. I'm just where I want it to go. Localizer coming on. Not for me. Localizer, press approach. I'll enable track IR. Losing some frames in this kind of weather. You got all the lights as well. We got about About 25, 22-ish. Now, localizers never worked nicely for me in Montreal. I don't know why, so I might have to take a manual control of this, and this might become a little ugly. But I think as the localizer, or the glide slope I'm talking about, the localizer works fine. I think it just comes down through the middle point, we'll get that glide slope, and then all will be good, is my hope. Glide slope flat 15, gear down. My faith in the 777 has paid off. I have flaps 20 as well. Flaps 15, flaps 20 have the same speed. Montreal City, downtown city on our left there. The radar altimeter coming alive at 2500. Alright, let's do some manual flying. Flaps 25. I'll just put it just roughly on top of my ref, but just roughly about 5 knots in front of it. Autopilot's been turned off. There's the flaps 30. Make that thing hard to see, man. I like the 747's flight direction a little bit more. Let me increase the speed just a little bit. Yeah, because I re-ref, I think it was phone 50. Now we'll do 155. And we were having a straight headwind of about 20-ish knots. Right now it looks like the ground speed and the true airspeed are actually exactly the same. If you look at that nav screen on the right side, just up here. So I guess wind calm. I do have to admit, I do like hand flying the 747 a little bit more. However, this plane is still amazing to me. It's still probably my favorite until the 87 comes out. Then I'll have to see which one takes my favorite, but it's probably still going to be this one. That's checked. I want to give you an outside shot here, but I'd also want to stay on the glide slope. Does look absolutely amazing though. Just a little above the glide, so that's fine. It's worth it for the shot. I really want to give you a shot like this over the highways. Those are always nice to see all the cars going by off the wing, but a bit too close to the landing for that. I might just make an auto landing, not now, but a whole video just. Runway sight landing. So I was gonna say I might make an autopilot, just all these airplanes just autopilot landings, and I'll just have them as the wing view on them. You get to see them.
100, 50, 30, 20, 10.
Get the nose down, there it is, and reverse screen. I couldn't quite make that turn right there. So auto brakes can come off, reverse out, and I'll have to go for the next one, unfortunately, but oh well. Yeah, it looks like no one's in Montreal right now, which is good for me because having to deal with traffic while typing is not very fun. Alright, we'll exit 2-4 right here. Spoilers come up, flaps can come to off or flap 0, flaps up. And it looks like we're off at Bravo 2, continuing to Foxtrot ahead. I don't have a pre-planned parking place, I usually just find one and pick it. And we're going to stop after this hold short line here. And this is where you contact ground, however there's no one here. So you can actually technically keep going on VATSIM. Runway turn-off lights can be turned off, strobes can be turned off as well. Weather radar and TCAS go back to standby. I don't want to set off any TCASs on the ground. In traffic. Be kind of funny. What we do, we can try to get a follow me car out here. We can try doing that. But I did hope you enjoyed the landing. I'm not going to bore you with coming all the way back to park. If you did like the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Please comment what you liked, please comment what you didn't like, and I'll know what to fix for next time. And I hope to see you in the next one. Thank you very much.